Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the EFL Cup went down yesterday with two games. Manchester City defeating Brentford 2-0 at the Etihad Stadium, and a dramatic game at the St James Park Stadium at Newcastle. Newcastle defeating Fulham 2 goals to 1 at the very end of that game. In that Manchester City game, as business as usual for Pep Guardiola, resting a few players and the ones that were fielded into the game yesterday did the business, defeating them 2-0 on the score sheet yesterday. I think one of the decisions in that game, a lucky one for Manchester City, I think in the 15 or 16 minutes when Kusanov got into the way of Shadi or goal. I think if there was a VR, that game could have been a red card and that could have turned around the situation of the game. But lucky one for Manchester City yesterday, no VAR in the FA Cup until the semi-finals, and Man City through 2-0 to the semi-final. Newcastle also winning that at the last death minute of the game, 91st minute, scoring the winning goal. For majority of the game, it was 1-1 in the second half, and then eventually 2-1 on full-time win for Newcastle, both teams through to the semi-final. The semi-final, Chelsea also through, and Chelsea will be facing either of Arsenal or Crystal Palace, whichever one wins on Tuesday. The Manchester City versus Newcastle will be the second leg of the semi-final EFL Cup. Copa del Rey also a series of games went down in the round 32. Real Madrid yesterday going through Talavera against Talavera, won that game 3-2. It was a bit hard fought. The stadium was a bit choky, but Real Madrid eventually hedged them out in that game, winning 3 goals to 2. A very spectacular and special game happened yesterday, but I know that because of the introduction of the Club World Cup by FIFA during the summer, a lot of persons have forgotten this. Now it has been rebranded and it is now named FIFA Intercontinental Cup, where PSG faced Flamengo in the final of the Intercontinental Cup yesterday. The game ended 1-1 on the score sheet, and dramatic scenes when the PSG goalkeeper saved 4 penalties in the shootout. Savanov saved 4 penalties. That was an impressive one. I think it was the hero in that game. Now that gives PSG to have won a sextuple in year 2025, 6 whooping trophy for Luis Enrique's men in year 2025. I know a lot of games that went down. So tell me what interested you in all of those games that went down, or what are those decisions that I think shouldn't have held. Share with me in the comment section. Let's have a proper discussion. Don't forget to have first class access to all of my content. Make sure you hit the follow button, you like, and you share. Thank you, guys.